Hey there. My name is Joe. I normally go by Bale on the internet, have since I was like 15, basically, on game packs and shit like that. Um, and this YouTube channel is the Sex Ferguson YouTube channel that I have had since I was, I think, in my last year of high school. So I know y'all haven't heard from me since like 2016, like an actual video made by me. I made some shit post videos here and there, uploaded like some PlayStation 4 footage, like from fighting games I was playing, like fighters and stuff. But I have, by and large, been absent from this channel for the better part of 5 years. If you hear some weird stuff here and there, I'm using like a headset mic. I don't have like a professional setup or anything. I haven't done this in a hot minute. My old mic I used to use for like the JoJo videos is kind of long gone since I abandoned doing stuff like this, which is kind of what I'm here to talk about, but not really. This channel, by and large, just became, like, a thing for me to put stupid videos on. Like, back when I started it, I had watched, like, the Excel World dub, and I thought, like, the delivery of Ash Roller's dialogue was pretty funny. So I was like, here's a funny line from it, I'll put this in a YouTube thing. Which at some point, the channel became more than that. Around the time of 2014, I think is about when the test dub for JoJo Part 3 came out. I saw it and thought, yeah, this is going to get lost to time at some point if someone doesn't, like, preserve this in some way. So I was able to find video files somewhere of it that was admittedly difficult to find. It wasn't on torrent sites or anything. I found it on, like, some anime streaming site that was, like, in the crack ass of the internet. And come 2016, I had generally been pretty depressed. Like, not clinically or anything, but I hated myself. And I was always down and didn't really want to do anything. So I thought, what's a good way to get myself up? I can make an LP of my favorite anime slash manga series that I had been following since 2008. A pretty silly and stupid idea, but you know, I had largely defined myself by my personal interests, and I thought this is the only, like, real thing I want to do right now, and I'm actually going to probably put in the work for it, which at the time I did. I did try my best to make some quality out of those videos, though ultimately my definition of quality then is very different than now. I would shit on my videos now compared to how I thought of them at the time. And I did do the research. I went on the multitude of wikis. I say multitude, but it was the Stand Crash wiki, which had been like half complete for years. The Hard Edge wiki, which was all in German, and some Mikado videos here and there, arcade stuff of the characters in being used by actual competent people. The main issue was, though, was that I, first of all, filtered Hard Edge through a Google Translate, which, dumb idea. I assumed that, like, it would at least work halfway decently for, like, maybe some European languages, but nah, it's still pretty shit for those two, but that was my dumb idiot brain at the time. And also, I was very bad at actually pointing out the qualities of things in characters I would talk about. And this is specifically the character videos. The actual, like, PS1 story mode videos, I thought mostly were okay. Like, I wasn't amazing, but I felt like they were about the appropriate amount of time, and I talked about as much as I feasibly could about the stuff at the time, though I probably could have handled it a little bit better. I probably was relatively low energy, and they weren't very exciting to watch, which I thought was mostly fine for SA, because it was a pretty small group of people even watching my videos, and I never thought they would, like, reach anything wider than SA. That's what I thought about the character videos as well, but, well, those apparently got some traction, I'm not sure how much. Which kind of brings me to the point of this video. The Heritage for the Future videos are gone. They're not coming back. I do not have any copies of them, and I deleted them because they were bad for the community, in all honesty. They're filled with my incredibly not great perspective on how some moves work here and there. Sometimes misinformation. I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of misinformation in there, because the way I understood fighting game concepts is very different from the way I do now, though I'm not like a god or anything, but my brain wraps around them a lot better compared to before. The main impetus for it was I saw a certain video that was breaking down JoJo stuff for Heritage of the Future, that I was watching at the time because I was trying to, like, get back into playing on Fightcade, and I saw, I'm not going to say what video it is, but it references me directly, and I thought that was very funny. Not, like, incredulously, but, like, I thought it was funny that these stupid videos I had made mostly as, like, a way to satisfy my own dumb depression brain for goons on something awful had picked up any traction and enough traction to, like, annoy the fucking people who were trying to get more people playing this game to actually, like, specifically call my videos out as low quality in that video, which they were. They totally were, and they are correct. And that video is actually very good. You should watch the Heritage for the Future people who actually make good tutorials and go on the Discord and probably talk to them. Though the Discord does seem to mercifully be a lot better. Back when I was on it in 2016, there were some pretty aggressive slurs dropped in the Discord at the time. It seems to be a lot better now, in that aspect at least. Previous statements should have started with, and thankfully not though, but we're here now, so let's keep going. So yeah, the channel is dead. There will not be anything more posted on it aside from this video. I really wanted to. Like, I really wanted to go back and fix stuff and try, but like, I have always had an issue with committing to something for long term. And that's, by and large, why I didn't follow through on anything else I had been doing. Like, I know I had mentioned at one point I wanted to do a Marvel Infinite video. I know I mentioned at one point I wanted to, like, work on some other fighting game shit, because that's mostly what I've been interested in, is fighting game stuff, and I'm still playing them. But, yeah, I have a problem with committing to long-term stuff like that, which I hate that I do, because I've always hated, like... When I was younger watching videos on YouTube, I would hate when someone would start, like, a series or something, and then, like, just never finish it, or never say that they were gonna not finish it, and it has always bugged me for such a long time, and here I am in the very same position, funny enough, for other people. I do want to say, though, if you had been following me all that time, and you liked my videos, and you always wondered where I was, I'm still alive. I'm just not editing videos anymore right now. Not because I hate it, like, I always liked video editing, but I have, as I said, problem with long-term commitment. My attention span is absolute garbage, so I've always struggled to sit in front of my screen for too long and, like, edit something for hours on end. It's amazing I did what I did back then, but I had a lot more energy than I do now. I do want to also say thank you very much. I appreciate if you, like, ever invested your personal time into watching one of my videos, if you ever got interested in something because of the dumb shit I posted. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I thank anyone who has, like, actually supported me at all. For someone like me who probably didn't have very much charisma, and just kind of rambles on, it's good to know that, like, someone out there, like, had any interest whatsoever in anything I had to say. Even if some of it ended up being horseshit. But yeah, not much really going on right now. I'm waiting for Strive to come out. That looks kind of interesting. That's actually what got me in the mood to make this video finally, was I was thinking about what they would do for the dub of Strive, because the Guilty Gear has so rarely had a dub, I just get interested in thinking about it. And I thought back to the Soul clip where he just says that's good shit, and I really did enjoy that voice actor, so I kind of hope they get him back, even though it's probably a controversial opinion. Controversy is used very loosely in this context, though. But yeah, I saw some comments in that video that were wondering where I had went or if I had died. And some of y'all are so damn nice, just worrying about some dude from Tampa. I appreciate it, I really do, though I'm fine. I've mostly just been, like, going to our local fighting game scene. Well, 2019, that was the case. We're currently in the middle of a plague, so can't really do that as much, but I try when I can. I had been competing in some games, like Granblue, whenever during the small period you could compete in it in public, and BB Tag mostly. I'm kind of in between a lot of fighting games right now, but I'm trying to, like, find the one that I really want to keep playing. And Strive, we'll see how that turns out. I'm interested. There are some reservations I have about what's going on in that game, but I'm interested in it. I'm at least willing to give it a shot. It's really cool how popular JoJo has become. From, like, this manga series I could barely find any decent scans of back in, like, the late 2000s to now this major anime series that everyone fucking, like, loves and talks about constantly, and I see merch for everywhere, and fucking Blu-rays in my goddamn Walmart and shit. It's really crazy how much things can change in the span of, like, 5 years. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for having followed me at all. You should probably stop doing that, but it's not like anything's gonna come from this channel anymore, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. If you liked me well enough and you, at least, I don't know, want to follow me on Twitter or my Twitch or something, I'll link both of them. I'm not super active on Twitch, though I try to be more here and there. It's a little difficult right now because of school, so I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it, whenever I don't have, like, the burden of homework and work on top of me at the same time. So, yeah, I'll usually post on Twitter, though, when I do stream, so if you do want to watch that, have at it, I guess. I could always use people in chat to talk to whenever it gets kind of quiet. So yeah, thank you for watching this video at all, and I hope things are going all right for you in this crazy-ass world right now. We could all use good vibes at this time, and regardless of how bland this video is, I'm doing all right. I hope everyone out there is doing well too, and y'all have a good day, good life, all that stuff. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. So real quick, the LPs were originally made to just be for something awful. Like when I was doing the story mode videos and the character videos, that's what they were. It's why I had the intros for them too. I was also trying to be a little bit stylish there, though they clearly weren't that good on that front, or even the informative front. But yeah, they were mostly just for essay. I didn't expect them to ever really reach beyond essay, and I apologize for any of the dudes who had to deal with the people that probably came from that, wanting to learn more about the game, and you having to correct the score on the dumb shit that I said. So yeah, sorry about that. Thanks again, if you're watching this at all, for troubling yourselves with me. Go home. Stop watching the video now. Thanks and goodbye.